Man, back. I should be good now, so let me just double check to make sure. I should be Gucci now based on videos I just watched. Just want to make sure because I want to prevent the lag, man. I can't be having too much lag on my stream. Gotta cut up these videos real quick. Still see a little bit of lag, brother. You know, I don't know what's going on, bruh. I mean, I just changed the best settings I seen, so I guess for now I gotta just work with what I got, bro, cause I don't know what's going on. So thanks for tuning into the stream, and like I said, anytime I'm doing a real stream, like a good stream, I like the a long
Stop
stream.
the endless scroll.
Like what the hecky? How I why I can't? This is a weird ad. You can't even.
Hoping to
You can't
find
even.
the one. Your perfect creator is already here.
Like you can't bypass the sound. You can't mute it. That's kind of weird. So, all right, bet.
Beautiful people, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Clap your hands with me one time. Hey, hey, side high, smooth rider, coupe driver. Before that, me and my niggas would do martyr. Steal cars with slim jims and screwdrivers. Learn more from the streets than the school taught us. True scholars, new chopper. Or you lying on the ground, Mufasa. It's an eerie feeling when they try to Tupac you. Laying in the bed and don't know who shot you for a few dollars. Robbing jeans and some new products. Put these diamonds on my neck cause my daddy was blue collar. Lower class school, I saw the past. We all failed history, but we swear we know our math. When I was in England, I felt like a grimy little boy. Cause I never thought that I would ever go to Bath. And that's a line that some of y'all are never gonna grasp. But I can't wait to go back with my better half, cause
all was left to die. So you can't be scared to fly. You don't know how far you go if you never try. So can I testify what we stressing by? The white man said we all was equal, but that was just a lie. I am everyday people.
Twerking ass. The type to sell your soul for a Birkin bag. Cause if it wasn't for the club you was working at, you wouldn't be no different from the lady at the burger shack. Our neighborhoods is where the young boys get murdered at. Boost mobile chirping back, locked up for serving crack. Looking for a purse to snatch. Our first attack was right up the street from where the church is at. I know y'all didn't interpret that, so I had to stop by to get a church of cash. And if I see a pretty lady walking, I'm reversing back. And all my partners need a purple patch. Burying a friend, it don't get no worse than that. Black babies get arrested before they even develop. Put us in a cage, I swear that shit is a setup. But I'm just out here trying to keep it together. Pay a few bills, go get something to eat with the fellas, cuz.
Like I said, man, all the time we gotta go back to that right there, that little reference. You know what I mean? Black babies get arrested before they even develop. Put us in a cage. I swear that shit is a setup. All right, so off rip, we diving right into it right here. So the last major stream I had, you feel me, where I uploaded to YouTube. I could go on YouTube right here. Pretty sure I ain't got no viewers like that because I ain't really cut up the clips the right way, 100%. Just vibing out. So this is where I'm gonna be uploading my clips and my videos. So make sure y'all tune in right there, man. You feel me? Right here. This is where I'm tuning in. And you see, like the last time I did a major stream, which was like 2 weeks ago, like I reacted to the Ashton Hall and Speed race, right? And I predicted as well. I didn't upload it, but I predicted that Daniel LaBelle was gonna lose. You feel me? So of course they did, and we gonna react to that in a few. But the first thing we want to start off with is my boy Speed is out here doing major things, man. And this he might just become Casanet's biggest competitor now, fully 100%. And I know they homeboys, but based on what's going on here, Twitch just signed him for damn near $600 million, bro, to just stream on Twitch for 2 years, and he's gonna be multi-streaming. So he's still gonna be streaming on YouTube, and that YouTube revenue, I'm guessing, is gonna be his, and then probably the Twitch revenue is gonna be for Twitch. So that's kind of crazy. And if they got the foresight that he can make 600 million or more, because you ain't gonna just do this if you ain't gonna get profit. Of course, he's gonna bring a lot of eyes to the platform, because if you know how Twitch and YouTube works, and you know the main differences, Twitch is more like nationally recognized, like in America, and then YouTube is a global platform. Like both of them are global, but YouTube is way more global than Twitch. Like people from all over the country, all over the world use YouTube, and they've been using YouTube, but Twitch is mainly used by American streamers. And then you got a lot of streamers now that are jumping on, like from other places like Brazil, and you got streamers out there that's popping from European countries. So it's not like it's not out there. I'm just saying YouTube is more globally used. You feel me? So this is a big W for IShowSpeed and for Twitch as well, because they're gonna get a lot of new viewers, and Speed is gonna get a lot of money. Because as you can see right now, it's a breakdown: $590 per minute, 38,000 per hour, practically $1 million a day. Is kind of crazy, gang. So shout out to Speed. Speed is doing it big time over here, getting mad money, and that actually puts Speed in Ronaldo's bracket now, his favorite soccer player. Because Ronaldo's getting some crazy money too from his new deal with Saudi Arabia. 700,000 in 2 years, and then it comes with other stuff too. Ronaldo's new contract. Yeah, let me see if I can find this joint right here. Boy, this is crazy. So, yeah, so he getting 675 million over 2 years, bro. The deal includes a staggering salary of 670,000 per day. Oh, that's just the breakdown of the whole 670 million. I wish I could find like a picture. I don't really want to find like a picture with the breakdown. No, reading is good, but we in the new times, man. I can't find that. I'm trying to see the part where it says that he's gonna get like the car and the security detail and the maids and the chefs. Like there was something like that. I can't find it though. I might have to go search and actually go find it through here. Cause you know it's here though. I just gotta read through it real quick. So yeah, he has a private jet, right? That's crazy. On top of that, he netted a sign-in bonus of over $33 million, which jumped to $52 million if he triggers the second year of his contract. Ronaldo was also given 15% ownership stake in the club Al Nassr, which is estimated to be worth over $45 million. So I'm guessing that's the 15%. When all the bonuses and incentives are added up, Ronaldo will be able to earn over $685 million. It's kind of crazy, bro. Like, these deals nowadays is wild. You feel me? Let me see. There's more than money to the deal. The superstar forward will have 16 employees working for him and his family, all paid by Al Nassr. He will also have private jet access during the entirety of his contract. Many believe that Ronaldo was on the way out at the end of the season after he posted a cryptic message on X on May 26th. The chapter is over. The story still being written. Grateful to all. So that's kind of crazy, bro. I can't see the part where it says he's gonna have like, but you see it's 16 employees. You don't gotta get too deep in that. But that puts Speed in Ronaldo's bracket right now. So Ronaldo and Speed are out here winning, man. Like getting crazy money. This is crazy. 600 million. Like Speed is closer to being a billionaire now. So realistically, Speed probably passed Casanat now like crazy. Like miles ahead. Probably like then there 550 million miles ahead. That's kind of crazy. So Speed might just be the next biggest streamer now in the world. And that's kind of crazy, bro. My boy out here getting that money on. So I'm telling you, Twitch is the way now, bro. It's the new it's the new thing right now. But you know, we got unsaved that, unsaved that, unsaved that. When we finish, we come back to the rest of this stuff. But off rip, that's kind of crazy. So Speed raced Daniel LaBelle. And like I said, I made the video. If you watch this stream right here, the full stream, you see me talking about how Daniel LaBelle was gonna lose. So I mean, I called it, man. You feel me? I don't want to watch the whole thing. I just want to watch, yeah, like this. Feel me? So, like I said, I was saying, like, yo, ain't no way Daniel LaBelle is gonna beat him. And you're fast on YouTube, yeah, but that's YouTube. That's not real life. So I already knew what was gonna happen there. I seen that coming. I mean, I predicted that. Cause it's like, yo, Speed is mad fast, bro. Don't get it twisted. Only person like I'm really doubtful, even though I seen like he lost the race, we gonna react to that after too. The only person I'm really skeptical about speed racing right now is Tyreek Hill. I mean, I don't know if he gonna beat Tyreek Hill, bro. Tyreek Hill is looking like a real behemoth right now. All right, so let's volume. Okay.
Oh yeah, Speed!
Wasn't even close, gang. See that? He slowed down like at 70 meters, I believe.
Good race, man. Fast. I am fast. You're fast.
He was saying he slipped.
Let's
and then
go!
He wanted to race again, so
You want to do
did
it?
it again. He did it again. Feel me? And you can see the difference now because the red thing on his leg kind of came off this time. Feel me? So yeah, still beat him. So we predicted that, like I said. So it's like it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to put that video together too, so y'all can see. So I think Speed lost like a good while ago. I don't know who it was. I think they were saying it was a soccer player or something like that. This guy. Nah. So he barely won. That's what they said. So he barely won. And then it looked too like this kid kind of like realistically not like trying to cap. Look, it looked like he started before him, low key. Like, you feel me? Looks, speed is all like when he started, speed was still down. I'm not trying to gas either. Like, you feel me? He got up first. It looks the same, but like just watch it over. He looks like he started a little before speed. You feel me? Like he looked like he took off a little bit, and it's barely like there. Like I think he could really beat him if he was trying to, but the only person I really think like speed is gonna lose to right now is Tyreek Hill, man. And that's just all I gotta say in regards to that. So shout out to Speed, he getting that money on. He about to be a real competitor for Castanet right now. He about to get his type of views, I believe. Because I think Speed has a big influence on the kids nowadays, man. So we're going to react to this right here, and then we're going to tune into the Cardi B Offset situation and Stefon Diggs. Now, if you don't know what's going on, Cardi B broke up with Offset allegedly for cheating, and then she got with this major uh, NFL player called Stefon Diggs, and it was a big thing on social media, right? And then, like a couple days ago, they called it off, and then a bunch of things start happening. But we gonna react to that after this. I just seen this, and I thought it was interesting. I wanted to see what was going on, and I just wanted to react to this because I think it's very funny, bro. It's crazy. But shout out to Cardi B, shout out to Offset. You know, I don't really care about what's going on with them. That's their business. I'm just reacting to what I see, for me? So I can have my own discourse to the youth. And hopefully some of the message get to the women though. But you know, women, I don't think they want to listen to me. They probably want to listen to another female tell them, like, give them advice.
I mean, yeah, Stefon Diggs, he's all over the blogs now. Him and Cardi B, they finally
and Cardi ain't doing nothing wrong. She tried to do right. Yeah, we watched it.
8 years.
Man, she tried to do right, man. You're holding on to take so much. A woman will take everything. A woman will take it forever, but a hoe will get fed up. Shit. And when a hoe get fed up, make you cry.
He's feeling it now, huh? Also,
what? Man, shit. Man, I cry. Man, time talking about hurting about it, man. I don't play about my kid. This ain't about the kid. He don't give a damn about that hairstyle, nigga. You care about that athletic dick pouncing in your woman. And she bringing in other women in it. And everybody swinging on that boy monkey ball. I be mad at the motherfucker. Me and my girl used to have a threesome, and she over there in all them other hoes swinging on that monkey ball. Think I be mad at the motherfucker too. Threatening violence. I understand that that's a hurt man. But you a player. Yeah, just get on over here on the injury reserve list. Stretch it out a little bit. Try to have you some non-contact practices. You know, before you get back out on the field. But don't be angry because you done got injured. No. If you're real with yourself, if you done dished it out, you ought to be able to take it. If you done dished it out, you ought to be able to take it in such a way where, you don't make yourself look like no lame. Yeah, you can hurt in style. Just
So that's kind of factual too. Like if you're out here cheating on your girl, if your girl just starts to decides like, yo, she wants to cheat on you, like you can't be mad, gang. You started it. You feel me? Now, granted, they got a whole family together. They were married, so it's a little bit deeper than just your woman. You know what I mean? It's like you got to bring in ex-wife or like baby mama, so it's a little deeper now. But like I said, we always watching what was going on. You feel me? And it's like once you get like emotionally attached to somebody, once y'all tie the knot and once y'all start having kids, it gets a little deeper. Like you gotta have a little respect towards your woman and towards your man for the female. So he's not lying, but it's like there's some other part of this video, bro. It's so funny, bro. You just gotta watch it, bro. I'm telling you, it's funny as hell.
don't say nothing.
Yeah. I mean, and for a rapper,
It's every worst nightmare.
But I'm saying like Stefon Diggs is in a 4-year, $69 million contract.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's money. He got one of them bodies, them hoes like, and man, that'll make him cry. Man, have sitting somewhere on the bridge, dangling his feet. You hearing the people say, man, don't jump, man. Just come on down, let us talk to you. You just up there trying to think. You ain't thinking about jumping, but you're thinking about it. Homie, that's the worst nightmare. If for your broad that you once loved, and she done went and got with more money than you, and he's athletic. Homie, that's all of our secret fear as a man is one of them.
But I see a lot of guys speaking out saying that she went from a guy cheating to a guy that has multiple girls too. Anyway.
Hold on, no. She ain't trying to marry this. She just trying to have fun, so this don't hurt no more. See, this hurt over her. Yeah, I'd have left this cheating. I expect him not to cheat. I don't expect him not to cheat.
So, like, he's right though. Like, let's say you're not in shape. If a dude in shape comes and take your girl, and he got more money than you get, you gonna be tight. But what he's saying in regards to the not expecting Offset to cheat, it's the same thing I was saying. When y'all married and y'all got kids, it's a different expectation now. You can't be out here acting like you a player when you got a whole wife. Why did you tie the knot in the first place? You could have just left it at like, we just dating or we in a relationship. You feel me? Not even relationship, because it kind of like still, but it's not as bad as marrying this person now. Now you bring in divorce and all this types of stuff. Feel me? Breaking up families and child custody goes over here, and somebody doesn't get to see the kids as much, depending on the situation or depending on the agreement or depending on what the judge in the court rules. So he's right, but it's like he's saying Cardi B ain't really trying to marry Stefon Diggs. She just got with him because she like, yo, I'm tired of this guy cheating, man. And oh, this guy in my DM, all right, I'm about to just link up with him. You feel me? But the whole time Stefon Diggs is out here playing and everybody's seeing it. He got mad girls. He got girls on the yacht. Cardi B outside with him. She twerking and dancing, but it's mad other girls around that he's giving attention to and shit like that. But my thing is, if you seen that as Cardi B, why was you posting him on your thing that much? Which makes me believe that she knew this the type of guy he was. But you know what it was? She was doing this to get Offset jealous in a way. You feel me? Because it's like, I don't think she probably thought like he was gonna take it all that serious, or I don't know. Maybe she did, or she had the hopes like he gonna mess with me because he came in my DM. He probably really want me, or maybe he just want me around, and then he's still gonna do a thing, but he gonna want me around. Like the same thing Offset was doing, but the only difference is she wasn't gonna marry this guy. She wasn't planning to marry him. You get me?
He's still gonna hurt her.
I don't expect him not to cheat. So how you gonna hurt me when my expectations are not there? Me and you ain't getting in this relationship to be in a monogamous, committed, faithful relationship. We hoes together. Baby, I got a new one. Let me see. This one, y'all ain't never had money, so this one, baby, say this. I didn't mention it. Baby, let me see her. I won't leave the phone on. Let me hear her. This one of them. We don't expect niggas. It's the unrealistic expectation where we come into this. These ain't two poor people feeling sorry for each other on the rebound, trying to mask hurt. Man, this woman, you heard what she said? I listened to her. I ain't listening to y'all. She said in such a sincere voice, I became friends with this nigga. This a fly nigga. He already know what I'm going through. I ain't telling him, but he want that pussy. She don't know he want the pussy, but he making it be known. Hey, how you doing? No different when you jump in the whole DM you ain't talked to in a while. Sniff trying to bark back up the tree. How you doing? He just so happened to catch it in one of them down moments. Man, woo, woo, woo. So he macking on her through text messages, as she said.
Yeah, because that's a fact, though. You heard the song she made. She was like, favorite player on your favorite team. He in my DM. So he was in the DMs, bro. The same thing he's saying right there. Like, he caught her in that vulnerable moment in the DMs, and she replied, and she like, oh, you know what, too? This is Offset's favorite player. You know what? I'm about to play this game. So like, you got to understand, Cardi B been outside. She knows what's going on. You feel me? She was being petty with this relationship. And you got to also consider that she was dropping an album too. This is good publicity right here, bro. And it helped. it really helped because she sold like 1.5 million copies from a pre-order, bro. That's already platinum, bro. Crazy work. I'm telling you, this is wild, and it's going to double platinum already before it even dropped, off this publicity. You get what I mean? So we can't really like look at it like Cardi B lost, like, because if you understand her mentality, then you'd understand she's winning in her own right. But Offset, Dad thinks he won, bro. I'm telling you, he thinks he won, gang. And the only thing is, it's like both of y'all are really taking the L, but Cardi B ain't really taking much of a L because it's just making her look bad from the perception of men or somebody that would want to take her serious. But I don't think she trying to do that no more. Feel me? But in terms of monetarily, she's getting to the bag and she's having fun. She's just being herself. Like, she knows the type of girl she was, and she could get back there if she really want to. You feel me? And if dudes is out here trying to play games, then she's just gonna be the same girl she was before she got right here. You feel me? Cause she been through some stuff. Don't forget it. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? But let's watch the rest of the video.
She would look up one day and the would message her at the right time saying the right thing. Conversation I always rule the nation. So over time, they develop a friendship. She's still trying to pack foul and play foul with the rap. He peeling away with the conversation and texting, letting her have her space. He got her. So they ain't jumping into nothing. We thinking they done jumped in. The niggas that got something about this is the niggas that's hating.
Women, it always start off with a woman having fun, and then slowly he laying the pipe down over time. She gonna want more. And then over time, she's gonna start screaming and yelling on YouTube and
You thinking about broke hoes. You ain't talking about the woman that got all this money. How much money they just posted and said she almost a billionaire?
Yeah.
When she got with Offset, she put that in a Rolls Royce or one of the badass cars. We seen it. She had the blunt already in the ashtray. Nigga, she had a bag of money. You describing a woman. This a hoe. This a hoe who used to drug men and rob them. So she know how to handle it. This a hoe who done sold pussy. How you think she got him back to the room to drug him? In the name of selling pussy. So broad that's been in the strip club who come up out the strip club from.
Alright, so basically right there, right? He's saying that she from the streets, gang. Don't get it twisted. She from the streets, but you gotta understand there's a lot of girls out here in the streets, and even though they do portray that lifestyle, and even though they from the streets and they know how it operates and they know how to maneuver in the streets, some of them be looking for love out here. No cap. You feel me? It's just a lot of the street dudes ain't looking for love. They just trying to smash. So they know what it's like. But she got into a relationship with this guy thinking he was a little bit different and he wants something serious. He gonna be faithful because he a rapper too like me. He understands that he from the streets too because she like that type of dude too. But she was just expecting more from him. You get me? Because she came from a lot of bullshit and now she wants to change her life. But this guy's just still on the same thing. The only difference is he probably portraying a different image than what we're seeing with her in their private time. Like, oh baby, now I love you, I'm gonna do this for you, you ain't gotta worry about that. That's all noise, you know what I mean? I really love you and care about you, and I'm gonna make sure that everything is right, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna violate, I'm not gonna disrespect you, I'm not gonna embarrass you behind closed doors. But everybody else was seeing it. The rumors was flying all the time. Offset with another girl outside. Offset, Offset. Girls coming for like Offset was here. You know what I mean? So it's like it's crazy, bro. Because if you're listening to this story, like you see, she came from a lot, drugging dudes back in the day, rob them, Out of there. You ain't getting nothing, gang. I'm gonna take your money. Crazy stuff, gang. And she had to be doing that with the ballers, like the dude that was coming in the club, spending mad money on tables and bottles, because you know in the club everything is raised by 3,000%, bro. A Henny probably like 250 in that John. You feel me? Outside it's like 30, 40, 50, depending on where you live at in the club. That's 250, 180, 200. You know what I mean? Prices like that, crazy. So she going for the ballers. You know what I mean? You probably nice, drunk, feel like you could take home a baddie now because she working in the club. Because remember, Cardi B used to work in the club. And now when you get to the club, you got mad money on you. And she like, oh, that's what you want to do? I got you, boo. I'm about to take all your money. Drugged, knocked out, money gone, Rolex gone, bro. Outside, bro. You can't blame Cardi. I'm telling you, Cardi is outside, and she's acting a little more manly than Offset right now. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. She's outside getting to the bag, gang. You feel me? And she's still doing it legally now. Crazy work, gang.
Go be getting you some pussy and fall in the name of selling pussy. So broad that's been in the strip club who come up out the strip club. From the strip club to where she at. This ain't the regular kind of woman that's gonna be getting you some pussy and fall in love just cause you're
I don't think a hoe stays with a man for 8 years and
yes you do.
And hoes by her side.
Yes you do. Y'all don't know hoes. You don't know a real hoe. A hoe at her age, hoes don't try to hoe forever. She settled down as a
Exactly what I was trying to say. Like they be outside in the streets, but they really be wanting love. It's just the dudes they dealing with that they like, with the personality type they like, is outside and they don't want to settle down. They be like 40, 50 trying to settle down. You feel me? After everything is done and said and done and everything starts to, you feel me? The walls start to crumble in. Life's just so crazy now. You gotta find you a main squeeze to help to make sure that everything is Gucci. You feel me? And that's what it be. It's like they don't just be outside all the time trying to be outside forever. That's dudes. You feel me? Women want somebody to love and after a certain time, but it's just like let's say you got a certain background. A lot of dudes won't take you serious, but you do got them one or two dudes that'll be like, all right, man, I'll do it. I'll settle down. But you got the other ones on the other hand that'll settle down but still do whatever they want and they'll tell you. And if you agree with it, cool. If not, then I'll go about my business. And I feel like that's what Offset should have did, but he wouldn't have got Cardi to stay with him. She would have just been like, But I think like I felt like he led in there with a different perception based on like what his actions was portraying. You know what I mean? That's all I think.
hoe. She was not too long ago out of the strip club, a music career. You think from the strip club to the music career, she just became a ladylike woman? She was just drugging men. She was just for fighting. So she hadn't had children. Most niggas put a baby in a hoe change for the baby. But she still got her hoe ways. She gonna go hoe up on this baby daddy. Y'all don't know a hoe. So a hoe is looking for the right man, whether it's a trick or whoever, that'll change her life. But she'll evolve from what she was. So she'll play whatever role he put her in that's beneficial. Hoes is about benefits. It ain't got about feelings. It's about a benefit with a hoe. So a hoe will put up with way more than what a woman will put up with for the benefits. A hoe don't care about the feelings. So he met her as this rap icon. He ain't no motherly woman, a rap icon. He put a baby in her. We start watching her go from being this to a mama wife. We watching this. So we watching a hoe go from being what she was to a mama and a wife. And being faithful, there's no tabloids, there's no nothing saying she been doing this. It's all on him. He the one. We watching him run back to her on stage, baby, I'm sorry, baby, with the blunt, baby, I'm sorry, baby. She performing. We watching this. We watching this hoe take him back. A woman wouldn't have took all she took public embarrassment and took him back. A woman wouldn't have done it. She would have been gone. She would have been gone. But a hoe, she gonna stay down. With all that public embarrassment she took.
So what he's saying like, like a good girl that is just really innocent and just trying to find love and just get off the map. Cause you know how dudes be saying all girls are the same. Not all of them is the same for real. You got girls that'll deactivate their whole social media profile and go ghost. Feel me? When they find the right dude, bro. You got girls like that out there. So he's saying like if it was a good girl from the beginning, the first time that nigga cheated, she gone, bro. She ain't giving you no second chances, gang. She gone. And it'll be only a certain girls that'll probably give you a second chance and be like, you messed up once, but do it again. Oh, I'm out of here. I ain't staying here. Feel me? So that's what he's saying. He's saying like Cardi B ain't one of them type of girls. She was outside and she was trying to change for the better, but this dude was just not trying to change and he kept embarrassing her because you gotta understand once she became a rap star now she got a certain type of image she got to upheld. You feel me? And he's just violating her. He's just making her look bad. Feel me? And that's gonna hurt her career too. So she gotta operate how she gotta operate to make sure that she guards her energy. You know what I mean? And make sure that she cherishes her image and she takes it serious. You feel me? So that's why she doing what she does best. You know what I mean?
A hoe would have stayed down. A woman, she wouldn't have let Stefon Diggs while she was pregnant with her husband, baby. A hoe will. A woman will not let Stefon Diggs while she was pregnant with her husband, baby. But a hoe will.
I think with any woman in the world, right time, right person, hoe or not.
No. A woman, most niggas don't know a hoe and most niggas don't know a woman.
So you see right here, you could tell Sean, he just thinks all women are the same. Most of them. But Charleston White knows the difference between a real woman and what he's saying right now. A woman that has been outside, has been through trauma, has done some crazy stuff to survive. She had to be masculine certain times to make sure that she could protect herself, you know what I mean? Or she could just get through the day, survival skills. She got to develop that. She had to lose the emotions and stuff like that just to make sure that she could make ends meet. You feel me? But Sean, he just thinking like all girls are the same. Like just what I was saying. Some dudes think all girls are the same. They don't know. Like some girls are just good and they just want good and better for themselves. They want love. He don't know that. He just feel like all of them the same, gang. Cause that's what he been dealing with all the time, and that's what he been seeing. So now he lost trust for women now. You feel me? So that's just how it is. You feel me? You got different types of dudes out here, but most street dudes, after seeing certain girls cheat on their boyfriends and seeing dudes tearing up mad girls while they with their girl and mad stuff, other stuff that they seen and dealing with, they like, yo, ain't no love out here, gang. But nah, you ain't see it, gang. It's right in front of your face sometimes, but you just be like, them dudes out there that been in a relationship with one girl for the whole time. You're like, yeah, but that's just them. That is what you're looking at, the real thing right there. You feel me? They ain't cheating on each other. They trying to hold it down, trying to be different from everybody else. And it's funny, being loyal nowadays is different. Ain't that crazy?
Some woman, I don't care what the situation is, she ain't giving her dignity up for what she feel at this moment, and she still got to be a woman tomorrow. She still got to be a woman tomorrow.
A few years ago, you told me all women were the same.
I ain't never said that. All women are designed the same by God. All women don't act the same. All women are the same. All of them emotionally respond, but all of them don't act the same. Homie, there are some women, I don't care how bad they hurt, you ain't because they hurt. I know some women, I don't care what they going through, I don't care what the man did, you not fit to lay your demon spirits on my innocent baby in my womb. And you a whoremongering man, and you've been laying with all these different women. You think I'm finna let you lay, and you finna impart those spirits in my baby, and you've been sleeping with strippers who's possibly been molested? You want to put those molested spirits into my baby, where my baby draws because you lay those spirits? Come on now, you want to transfer all these spirits into me as a pregnant woman with an innocent child. Do you know how sacred it is for a woman to be pregnant? That nobody touches her? No man. That's why God made Jesus' father couldn't talk for 9 months. Because he gonna be saying, man, I ain't how she get pregnant. He couldn't even talk. That's how sacred a pregnancy is. But we don't, so think a woman would do that? That's hoe. That's what a hoe would do, nigga. Not a woman.
What do you like better, women or hoes?
Hoe. Woman. Don't give me a hoe, nigga, man.
And so that's funny as hell. He like, yo, what you like? No, what you want, a woman or a hoe? A hoe, because I ain't gonna say Charleston White is a street nigga. You feel me? I'll say he has street knowledge, because based on the street etiquettes, you kind of have to be like sticking to the codes. Now we all know he doesn't stick to certain codes. You feel me? He'll be quick to call the cops on you. And if you're really outside in the streets, or the title of a street dude, that doesn't really apply. It doesn't fly. As soon as you do that, then your street card gets revoked. You feel me? So I won't say he's a street dude, but he's seen a lot of things. And I feel like even me, I like good girls too, but I also like the other ones too. I like both of them. You feel me? But I ain't gonna tell you like right now I'm looking to really settle down with a girl. I was trying to do that a couple times in my life, and it ain't work out as well because there was a lot of things that didn't align for them most of the times, or for me sometimes. You feel me? But when you're dealing with the other types of girls, like the ones he said he likes, you feel me? They're straightforward, bruh. As long as you ain't lying or playing games, they'll tell you the truth, gang. They ain't gonna try to make you feel better, or they're gonna tell you straight up how it is. You feel me? Whenever you wanna go, you be like, babe, come in right here in this car right here. She ain't gonna be on the, oh no, but you know we can't. Nah, she gonna do it, gang. Cause she gon', you feel me? I had a girl one time, I ain't gonna say she one of those, cause she's a good girl. But bro, I had a girl one time, gang. I remember I was outside with it, gang. Out in the streets, gang. You feel me? And I try to tell you, like, you got girls out here, like, them types of girls is the most fun to deal with. I ain't gonna say it's the best to settle down with, because that's where the problem lies. When you try to settle down with them types of girls, then either you ain't faithful or they ain't faithful, or they might have trauma sometimes, you feel me? But if you just like, nah, you know, I rocks with you, you know, and I like you, you know, it's beneficial for both of us because of this and this and that, and we honest to each other, we ain't telling no lie. Like, if I'm out here doing my thing, I'm gonna tell you I'm doing my thing, and if you cool with it, we cool. You feel me? So it's like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I like both of them though. I ain't gonna just say I like one, cause you never know. Sometimes you can get some good girls, bro. That should be making you feel like, damn, women are so special, man. You know what I mean? But sometimes you get the other ones, you like, damn, this girl, she just know how to please a nigga. Know what I mean?
And the women are great, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, nigga, I don't know how to interact with no woman other than yes ma'am, no ma'am. I don't know how to f a woman.
You can't have a conversation with a woman?
I can have a great conversation with a woman. Didn't you hear what I said? I don't know how to try to f a woman.
How long does it take you?
A woman. I don't know how to try to, I can have a great conversation with a woman. Didn't you hear what I said? I don't know how to fuck a woman. I don't know how to try to fuck a woman.
How long does it take you to identify a hoe or a woman?
Uh,
Can you tell before they open their mouth?
yeah. Body language, mannerism, body posture, and eye contact.
Body, okay, posture.
A hoe looking around. A woman don't look around. A hoe see everything. A woman don't. A woman got tunnel vision. A hoe see everything. A hoe see everybody watching her. Cause she's scanning and looking. Choosy Susie. The hoe looking to make eye contact with the, but the
I don't know if I fully agree with him on that, because sometimes you got girls that could play like they're a nice girl. You feel me? Very well. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? And then you got girls that be acting like, yo, this and that, but they really want love. So sometimes I won't say he's wrong. I'm just saying I don't fully agree with that. But, you know, let's hear him talk, man, because sometimes you got to listen to your elders, even though, like I said, he ain't the straight dude, but he's making some good points regarding this conversation. You know what I mean?
woman ain't. The woman minding her business. The hoe tending, the hoe scanning and scoping. But the woman minding her business. A woman, you have to say, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Then she might stop and look. A hoe, you can say, hey, she gonna turn. Go somewhere where it's a bunch of women and whistle. Whoever responds to the whistle, that's a hoe trait. Walk and say, hey. See who responds to the hey. A woman, you have, excuse me, ma'am. Hey, miss. Or her name.
All right, so there again, I don't fully agree with that, because some girls, they might just grew up in an environment where everybody wasn't that mannerable, but they still like not that horrible. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, some girls will just look, but they probably won't respond too. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that they're a hoe. Like, they'll look and they be like, cause you gotta understand. Let's say she's single and she trying to find a dude. She'll look and see like, oh, let's see what your appearance is about. And you approach, cause sometimes you gotta understand, you can't approach every girl the same way. You can if you want to, if it's working for you, or if that's just your bop. But I'm trying to say, sometimes women are different in terms of what they like. That's what I'd like to say. You feel me? Because some girls, they'll look at you and be like mesmerized with your drip. Like, oh, you got on Jordans, or you got on the Marys. Fly. Oh, he gotta be getting to the bag. Oh, he just fly. I like fly niggas. You feel me? And then some girls just look and just be like, oh, you look good in your clothes. They don't really know what you got on, or they don't really care that much, but you look good at how you put it together. You feel me? And then you got the other girls who just look and they'll be like, yeah, he look fly, but what you saying? Because I really want to hear what you're saying. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, different type of girls out here, but it's all based on what they like to me. Feel me? Because you got good girls that like drips and good girls that like nice clothes and nice things. You feel me? Not all of them is just simple and humble, and you could be wearing some baggy shit and still bagger. You know what I mean? Some Kanye West type of drip with the rip in there, with the rip in the shirt, and it's still baggy. You feel me? You probably got some girls, they like to see they man looking presentable, looking like, you know what I mean, fly. So it's a difference with that. And then like the approach with the call, some of them will look too. You know what I mean? And you got the girls that'll look and be like, oh no, I got a boyfriend, or oh, I'm not interested, or oh, you're not my type, or you know what I mean? So different. It is what it is. But I get what he's saying. Like, most of the good girls ain't gonna respond. You feel me? Like, you gotta approach them with some type of manners and dignity, and you gotta be respectful. That's what he's saying. Like, you gotta be like, hello, beautiful. Like I like how you whatever looks, or like, or you gotta approach in a way where it's like you're not disrespectful. Like, damn, that ass is You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like something like that. That's what he's trying to say right now.
It's just small things like that. You can see a lady walking, and based on how she turning her head, looking and making eye contact into the car, that's what a hoe do. A woman ain't trying to look and see who's driving by. A hoe is.
Is there a hybrid of two? Because a woman can still be a hoe on some days, though.
A woman can't be a hoe, but a hoe can be a woman. A woman don't know hoe behavior. Women don't know what hoes do. A woman don't know how to wash her pussy in the sink. A woman know how to wash her pussy taking a bath. A hoe can be a woman because she just learned, it's a learned behavior. Being a woman is a learned behavior. But a woman can't be a hoe. It's learned behavior. Where she learned, she can't be a hoe.
You need to write a book on this.
I ain't got time. I just keep teaching it through this. But a woman can't be a hoe. She don't know how to be, especially if she was raised by women.
Well, the way you're putting it, LeBron James' wife is a woman.
Of course.
You don't see her out and about trying to get unwanted attention. And...
A hoe want attention, a woman don't. Hoes want attention, a woman don't.
So what about IG girls?
Them hoes. Them ain't women.
I don't believe that.
A woman will not get half naked for display. That's what make a woman modest.
All right, so that right there is a fact though. Like that one right there, I could 100% agree. Like, let's say she's a good woman, she ain't going on IG trying to be in bad suits or like bikinis and shit like that, or with the ass out. You feel me? With the pose, like, you know what I mean? Like they be trying to be a little more exclusive, like a little more like dressed up, covered. You know what I mean? Not trying to show off too much of their body because it's not about their body. It's about their brain. It's about their personality. That's how they think. So I want to 100% agree with that. When you see girls outside with the shorts and the ass out, bro, like, you feel me? Don't get it twisted. You got some of them that will say, oh, not because I dress like, but it's like you're trying to attract a certain type of dude when you do that. You feel me? Because you gotta understand, like, don't get it if you look pretty, you could put on some ugly shit and you still look pretty because you got a pretty face, and then your personality, if it's great, now that makes you even more prettier, or more pretty, whatever. I got, like, you just look better in terms of like attraction. You know what I mean? So that's what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's like, once you out here trying to expose too much of your body, then you trying to attract this type of dude now. So don't get mad when dudes approach you like, yo, I'm trying to smash, but they not gonna say it straightforward like that. Or some of them might. But when you attract the dudes that's trying to smash and you're dressing provocatively, like, that's what comes with that. You get what I mean? And that's what he's saying. So I agree with that one 100%. Because most of the good girls I've dated, they don't have like Instagram showing off their body. They have Instagram with like animals, or, you feel me, they having fun with their friends, like, you feel me, like they real friends, like whenever they go out to eat or something, it's not like, oh, they going on trips showing off how many dudes is flying them out. You feel me? Or when they at the club or the parties, they just be, you feel me, chilling by themselves, taking a good moment. You feel me? Stuff like that.
I think women are lonely trying to find that guy.
Women aren't lonely. Women are busy. When women are lonely, that's because they studying to get their degree.
But I think no. I think women dress half naked to thirst traps to get guys.
Lonely women don't dress half naked. Because women know they don't have to be half naked to get guys.
You could post a thirst trap and not be half naked, my nigga.
No, homie. Homie, you've never seen Jasmine Crockett look like a hoe, but she look good all the time.
But she posts a lot of pictures, right?
Not half naked.
No, but she posts a lot of pictures.
Not like this.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like Sean Cotton just, it's like he just used to the hoes. But what I'm saying is, bro, the fact that she posts a lot of pictures doesn't necessarily mean she's a hoe. It's what type of pictures are she posting? Get what I mean? Like, you see what he was doing just now? They doing that, showing up. Yeah, then it's like most likely, you feel me? Well, if you just posting pictures where like you go out all the time, like I'm not saying like on dates, but every time you go out and you feel like, let me just take a picture right here. You feel me? And it's just like, oh, that's just you. You like taking pictures, you feel me? But if you taking pictures everywhere you go, you do the bend, you do the pose, you feel me? Ass out, you feel me? The tongue out, like you get what I mean? Like you doing some other, wearing some stuff that everybody can see through, or you know what I mean? Stuff like that, gang. So I don't know, man. Like, say Cheese really, he just so used to them, bro. Like, he can't even tell the difference, gang. He just like, all of them is like this. And he probably been dealing with them so long, he just like, yeah, every one of them is like this.
Not like that. They're like this. Waist up. You don't see her cleavage. That's not the same thing.
I feel like any woman posting a lot of pictures, half naked or not, is still trying to get attention from somebody.
No, they're not. Jasmine Crockett is a congressman. She has a social media page. Most women don't post a lot of pictures. Most women are at work. Homie, you're trying to compare women to what you see on Instagram. Why you think you don't never see any normal looking women on Instagram? All the women you see on Instagram is drop dead gorgeous, fine. Why you don't see normal women who look like our mothers and them on there?
This is what I think. I think a lot of them are normal, good women, but they have to compete against the hoes. So they have to lower their standard.
Listen, homie, so you got women and you got ladies. Women and ladies don't look at hoes and compete. They look at them with disgust, a shame, and disdain. Women don't look.
I won't necessarily say that, but I get what he's saying. A lot of them look at him like, why she gotta do too much? Like, why you gotta be doing all that? You feel me? But some of them is just like, I think there are more women out here accepting of the hoes. They just be like, yeah, that's them though. That's not me. I'm a little different. So that's what I feel. You know what I mean? Because I feel like women, they don't really like to just shun other women. They like to support each other. That's what I've seen. So I won't say they just all look at them disgusting. But let's say you're outside and everybody in the neighborhood is taking you down. Then he might look at you a little different now. You know what I mean? It's like you just outside. Like, damn, you ain't even got nothing about you. Like, you ain't even trying to be a good person. You know what I mean? You just doing whatever, giving it up to everybody. You don't respect yourself. Like, what's going on? You don't know how to be reserved. Like, I feel like some of them be like that, but I think most women just like to support each other, to be honest.
Get hoes and compete. Women.
Boy, these ads is crazy, man. Mad ads, boy. I mean, I ain't really big enough to pay for ads, so.
Years without having sex. And you got ladies. Women and ladies don't look at hoes and compete. They look at them with disgust, a shame, and disdain. Women don't look at hoes and compete. Women are secure. Women can go years without having sex and not be bothered by not having sex. For instance, the single Maya, so she's been, 7 to 10 years. Women can do that. Hoes can't.
I know a lot of good women that just love sex.
Good
don't make
women,
them hoes, though.
good women don't love sex. Good women love sex with the men
And
they
they
love.
love. Yeah, okay.
You keep trying to compare hoes.
Nah, I think it's not.
No, you keep saying women, but you mean hoes.
I don't think.
So do your mama like sex with a bunch of men?
No.
Come on now. You see?
Yo, he called him mad quick right there. You feel me? Now he right though, cause you gotta understand. Once she loves you, gang, and she like, yeah, this mine right here. Like she gon' wanna make sure that she taking care of you. You feel me? So it's like that's all you. You see some of them couples on. I'm not saying this is like the best perfect example, but you see a lot of these couples that make like channels together, and they're doing like this couples channel, and you see them like they'll make the jokes about like being freaky with their partner, but in reality, most times it's not even about that. It's just about the fun times. Feel me? But being that they're in love and they love each other, whenever they want to, they gonna do it. They could be doing it fucking 20 times a week. You feel me? It don't matter because they love doing it with each other. You feel me? It's not like she doing it 20 times with 20 different niggas now. That's kind of different. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So he's right, because you see how fast he stops. He like, do your mom like to play with a lot of dudes? He like, nah. Exactly. It's not every woman is like that, bro. And that's just what it is.
How quick you said no. So when you say women, say my mama. When you say women, say my mama.
I don't think everything is as black as white as you make it seem.
You making it seem in black and white because you put all women in the category, and I'm separating them. I'm saying women do this, ladies do this, bitches do this, hoes do this. You keep saying all women, and I'm saying, no, Sean, not all women, nigga. Only a certain kind of woman who have a hoe trait would do this. Women save themselves. Women secretly go in their room and play in their pussy and don't let nobody know they did this. A hoe get on there and talk about the roles. A woman don't let nobody know what toy she used to play with. A woman ain't finna go post home because that's not her attraction. That's the hoe. That's the bitch. A woman.
So like what he's saying, like you gotta understand, we're all human, bro. You know what I mean? So if a woman want to play with herself, she got all right to do whatever she wants. You feel me? But the ones that do that and come outside bragging like, "Oh, girl, you know, last night and this," like everybody don't gotta know your business. You feel me? The ones that come outside and let you know their business, you feel me, and let you know who they smashing and how this was going, and you feel me. Now, don't get it twisted. You got female groups and friend groups where women will discuss like how it was fun and shit like that. But most women, like the ones he's trying to describe, the good ones, they're more secretive. They keep stuff to themselves. They like, oh, in their head, they be thinking like, oh, they had a good time, and they probably tell that to their boyfriend, like, oh, let's do it again, type. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So it's like it's a difference. Like the bad ones, they come outside, they brag about some of the things they do, even if it's bad. They don't care. That's just how they are.
Isn't worried about what the world sees her as. So she don't pay attention to the world. Homie, a woman is, man, homie, we don't get to see many. So it's hard for us to say, man, that's what a woman will do. But nigga, women post on social media all the time. It just ain't their ass showing. That's the hoe. Want you to see the figure, the ass, the shape. The woman is satisfied with her pretty face, no makeup. Relax.
I know women like that too who don't post naked.
So that's another thing too. I'm kind of big on being natural, even with the hair. You feel me? I don't really like the wigs and all that stuff. Like you could be cool. Feel me? When you look at men, most men, when you see them, that's how they look. They always look how they look. They might dress up, put on a chain, some nice drip, and that might change a little bit of the image and appearance. But realistically, like that kind of tells a lot too. They don't really be caring about all that stuff. They might do it now and then when it's like a birthday celebration or something. You feel me? And they think like it might make them look a little bit better for today, and it's like it's a moment. But most women, but don't get it twisted. Not because women are wearing makeup and shit like that, don't mean like that just automatically makes them bad. Like they might just like makeup. Let's say they think they look a little better with makeup, or they might have pimples and stuff like that, or like spots. They feel like they want to cover it up because they're insecure about that. That's normal too. That's totally normal. You feel me? But all I'm saying is, usually the natural girls who are satisfied with how God made them, those are usually the best ones too. You feel me? Especially not the ones with the BBLs. You know what I mean? So, feel me, that says a lot too. Cause Cardi got a BBL. I think a she got the boob job done. I think she got both of them. I'm not sure, but it says a lot, bro. Trust me. Natural girls says a lot, bro. Trust me.
But when you know them, they are hoes.
Did you hear what you just said? When you know them. When you know them. That's what you want from your woman. You want your woman for you to know she a hoe and nobody else. That's why it says what? Lady in the streets, but freak in the sheets. You just said a mouthful. When you know them, that's when they let you know, Sean.
Damn.
Shout out to the hoes. I'm looking for a good one. A law hoe.
So Cardi B, that's a hoe.
Man, that's a real live hoe. That's what they've been trying to run us from. A woman like her who can change her life for the man that she'll change her life for.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I'm saying, is she a good woman?
Yeah, she's a good woman. And the reason why I say that is because I personally know people who knew Nicki from the Gucci days. And Gucci was doing everything he can to fuck Nicki, and she never would give him no pussy to this day. All them young money now. I got a lot of admiration and respect for Nicki Minaj because she for sure. I know many people. Shout out to Miss Nah. Now Nicki didn't open that pussy up to get to where she at.
So shout out to Nikki, man. That's why, Nikki always been an idol for us, especially if you from the Caribbean. Cause she just, she came from the Caribbean and she did it major. She became like the top female rapper of all time. You feel me? So you gotta shout out to Nicki Minaj. And he ain't lying. Like Nicki Minaj been holding it down, gang. She ain't let everybody smash, feel me? You got people like Drake been trying to get in there and nope. Feel me? Wayne, nope. You know what I mean? Gucci. I mean, I don't fully know how that Gucci story go, but based on his words, is no. You know what I mean? But like I said, shout out to Nicki, man. Nicki been holding it down. She just been dominating with her skills, man. Rapping, you feel me? Acting, like doing whatever she can to get on and get to the bag. Feel me? So shout out to Nicki. And like I said, we gonna end it right there, man, cause I feel like the video's been long enough, self-explanatory. He's been doing all the talking. You feel me? So it is what it is. But like I said, man, my boy Offset out here acting like he won, gang. You feel me? And that's kind of crazy. I got these Jones on my joint. You feel me? Yeah, look. Offset out here. Offset reacts to Cardi B deleting all Stefon Diggs picture from her IG. I won. How did you win? You gotta get back with her. She might not get back with you. Feel me? What you gotta understand, she was doing this to make you jealous and it worked, gang. Obviously it did. You feel me? So let's see what happened with Offset.
My hoes, still my hoes, that's for sure. All of my
Still that all of my still my that's for sure. You funny, Offset. You funny, gang. So what happened? Yeah, it was like, am I the drama? She posted this after she deleted Stefon Diggs photos and stuff like that. I think there was another one too. Oh no, it's the same post. All right, so how I get to the other ones? Cause I'm trying to find the other ones where it's like they said Cardi B. Uh, yeah, I reacted to this. It was like, yo, Cardi B deletes all pictures of Stefon Diggs from Instagram. And I'll comment. I said he hopped in the DM. He wanted to smash. He did not. He did just that. Nothing to see right here, brother. I mean, so that is that, man. You know what I mean? My boy went in there. He did what he came to do. You feel me? See, I made some post about Stefon Diggs. I ain't just picking no side now. I don't think I'm picking side. I'm just saying, based on everything that went down, this the guy that really won. You feel me? Look at my boy out here. Feel me? He got the drip that I don't care drip. His brother out here with the pimp shirt. You feel me? They living up to the expectations, man. The Diggs out here digging out in them shorties and shit like that. They doing what they supposed to. You feel me? The MVPs, the most valuable brothers in the NFL right now. You feel me? So shout out to them. They doing what they supposed to. And you feel me? Not saying like they supposed to be out here whining, but yeah, well, you gotta enjoy life, man. If you don't got love, then you nobody. There's no limitations and there's no expectations. Do what you gotta do, man. Feel me? So, we got some other things to react to, and the Mr. Beast thing is gonna be the last thing. So, for now, let me just tune into the other stuff real quick. So, oh yeah, I gotta say, Tyler. What's it? Tyler? Yeah, Tyler. This right here, African girl. Tyler, I ain't gonna hold you. As pretty as you are, you fumbled the bag. I'm gonna tell you why you fumbled the bag. Everybody was joking and making jokes about, but you gotta understand, Castanet liked you. This is a little bit before he was still big back then. Don't get it twisted. But this is before he was as successful as he is now. I believed, being that you're a Grammy winner, she won a Grammy, right? Grammy winner. You could have gave the boy a chance. Cause I feel like if you did, it would have helped both of y'all just tremendously. But don't get it twisted. You don't need him for success. You've been doing this on your own. But he picked you, and it seems like he has a type: slim, petite, and beautiful. And he got that. You know what I mean? But I ain't bashing him because it's like, yo, my boy got GG now. He out here and he living life. He found love. You see how he's acting. So I'm trying to tell you, you fumbled the bag, Tyler. I don't care what nobody says. My boy out here living his best life. Got a beautiful girlfriend. Feel me? They just a good inspiration for the kids because they showing young black love. Feel me? Showing the kids it's possible. I think Tyler would have had to live in America to understand what I'm saying. But Tyler, you fumbled the bag. Fumbled the bag. Cause let's say you go get with an African singer and he violates now. Then they gonna start clowning you. So you gotta be careful how you tread. Know what I mean? But you got your right to choose whatever. I'm just saying you fumbled the bag. All right, there's another thing. Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat. Drake stream. Right? So I guess last month Kai Cenat was supposed to do a stream with Drake, and I guess they postponed it, right? And they were supposed to pick like the winners for the video submission or whatever. Now Kai Cenat, I gotta say this because I seen that you were saying that Drake wasn't gonna show up. He was gonna do it via phone call or whatever, right? Casting, I gotta tell you this, bro. It's the same thing with academics, right? Kai Cenat says Drake won't. Let's see. This one won't show up. Uh, yeah, this is what I got.
When Drake and I are doing it, he will call in. He's calling in through the cord. So it won't be in person. We're saving the in-person shit for another crazier stream. Alright? We didn't, okay? So we.
Alright, so that's what he's telling you. Constant, I don't really feel like Drake really rock with you, gang. I'm gonna be real honest with you. And I don't fully think Drake fully messes with a lot of the black creators or even artists. I mean, even the rappers. It's like, I don't think Drake fully messes with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. To see that, yo, you're the biggest streamer, especially in the time when this is going on. Drake is all up in the streamer university in the video. Like, Drake, if you rock with Castanet, bro, you're more than due to show up on his stream. I've been watching Castanet for a long time, and Castanet supports you a lot. It's the same thing with academics, where they support Drake, and Drake can't even give him the time of the day. Feel me? What do you mean you can't show up on the top streamer's platform and you're saving it for another stream? Okay, do it twice. Who cares? You're Drake. You're Kai Cenat. Honestly, right now, Kai Cenat doesn't need Drake as much as Drake needs Kai Cenat. I'm gonna be real honest with you, based on everything that happened. So it's like, Drake, how the hell, as soon as stuff happened, you could show up to XQC streams? You could show up to Aiden Ross's stream. I get it. Yet you have a good relationship with Aiden Ross specifically, because y'all been FaceTiming and doing all this stuff. But yo, why you can't show up to his stream? That's kind of suspect right there. I don't think Drake fully messes with you, gang. And it's up to you to decide. You feel me? I know you gonna always stick with your guns, and being that Drake, kind of low key shows the same support he does to act to you. Probably feel like he messes with you, but I don't think Drake messes with you, Casanet. And that's just my opinion, bro. You know what I mean? That's just what I feel. But like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But you see me, man. Look, I got my Not Like Us hat on. Got my Not Like Us hat on, if you can see it. I got my Not Like Us little blazer on right here. They not like us. Feel me? Now, shout out to everybody in rap, but based on the events that happened, I had to induct Kendrick Lamar into my top 5 rappers list. Feel me? And at one point I was supporting Drake, but after everything came out, I'm supporting Kendrick a little bit more now. You feel me? And both of the people that introduced me to Drake and Kendrick are my cousins. They're brothers. So the older brother supports Drake, and the younger brother supports Kendrick. Feel me? And it's funny as hell. But the only reason I'd say like I was supporting Drake that heavy back in the day is because of like somebody called Popcorn, which is from Jamaica. And Drake signed him. Drake gave him a brand new V. So it looked to me like Drake was all about the culture, but know what they say. So we're gonna get off that topic for now. So the next thing is the DDG situation. Now we gotta talk about 2 things or 3 now, because something else just happened the other day. So as y'all know, the DDG and not Chloe, Halle Bailey situation been crazy. So DDG granted custody. So this is a crazy story because DDG and his girlfriend are going through it, his baby mother. You feel me? Now I don't want to get too personal because obviously you see how these things could spiral into something bad. So DDG has been granted custody of son and this is the wrong one. Yeah, and what it says, requested sole custody after she alleged that abuse physical, temporary restraint, whatever. So the Twitch streamer to remain. Nah, this ain't the right one, right? In Paris, is it Paris? All right, I gotta find that one. In Paris, I believe. If it's not Paris, it's Italy. So I'm just. All right, so yeah. It's like 11 days ago. Italy. Yeah, so it was saying that, yo, he got granted custody, right? But there's certain limitations. So I want to speak about the limitations. DDD has been granted permission to visit his 18-month son Haley in Italy, and under one condition after making a request. Haley has temporary custody of Halo and is currently in Italy working for a film in 2 months. DDG is not allowed to see his son without a professional monitor. He initially requested that his mother supervise his visits, but this was shut down by Haley Bailey's legal team. All right, whatever. So it says, what did it say? I'm trying to get to the part where it says, like, damn, man, let's see. All right, so I ain't seen it, but basically it said, like, DDG can't be too far away from the hotel. He can't be on social media, right? He can't be on social media with the kid. Now, that's kind of crazy. Saying that the father can't be on social media with the kid is crazy. So, you had a situation where paparazzi, right? Pa, pa, how you spell paparazzi, man? Paparazzi, paparazzi. All right, I said paparazzi. Papa, Maslow, paparazzi, caught DDG. So yeah, it was like paparazzi. DDG spotted by paparazzi in Italy while reuniting with his son Halo for the first time in over 3 months. So it's crazy. It's like you gotta have paparazzi catch dude with his son. He can't even take a video. That's kind of wild, bro. So you know what I mean? The judges, when it comes on the kids, bro, it's kind of unfair a lot. You know what I mean? So this is just a bunch of petty stuff going on right now. Unless there's actual like proof that DDG was actually like abusing Haley, then I take it back. But this is just crazy, man. You feel me? Now, other than that, we gonna skip over because we don't want to get too personal into people's life. So the next thing is they were saying that he got to pay child support based on what Haley is requesting right now. After DDG came out a couple months ago and said that, yo, I think it was in May when they were doing Streamer University, and it says like DDG made $12 million, made $12 million in a month, right? Rapper and Twitch streamer Daryl Pontiac May DDG recently revealed that he earned 12.3.5.987 on Twitch in May. After this, bro, that's what, even though they were saying child support way before, but after this, child support come into play. India, who is playing on both sides of the pitch for Team DDG and Team Duke Dennis, is now Team DDG 100%. My boy get to the bag, and now you got baby mama tripping, want some money out of your earnings, and now you got the ball that was not trying to score is now scoring every shot. Like, yo, Steph Curry's the shooter game. See game. I'm telling you. And then worse, to make it worse, you got a situation where the ball, India Love. Nah, I'm gonna stop playing. Shout out to India Love though. She's mad attractive. You got India Love versus DDG's ex, right? Ruby Rose. So Ruby Rose throwing shade on India Love, right? Now Ruby Rose is an icon, man. I mean, you know what type of icon I'm saying. Ruby Rose don't say. Internet says she sneaked this in India Love after calling that 5K Chanel bag from DDG too small. So let's watch this because I never really got into it. I just seen the headlines and I was like, what's going on here? Something fascinating. If you're gonna sit, you gotta go 5. Call her and just ask her. All right, so I guess India Love says Like, yo, DDG giving. Okay, brother. DDG giving Ruby Rose a Chanel bag is like too small of a gift type. You know what I mean? That's what's going on here.
That I want. You have it or not? No. Those are like buy her like a little Chanel bag. No. Chanel bag for $5 that I want. You have it or not? No. Those are like this small.
I feel like if he's saying 5, it's gonna be on something. Is that it?
Bro, it's a slippery. Bro, it's a slippery slope, bro.
Well, what if that's a slope I want to slip on?
Do what you gotta do, nigga. Do what you gotta do, nigga.
Oh, yeah, your ass gonna keep on slipping.
Alright.
Till your ass get injured. Then coach gonna put in
That's
her
crazy.
player.
So
Nigga
clearly you can see right here, right? She said that. She was like, yo, they were having a conversation, Jay Cinco and DDG and somebody else. I don't know the other guy. They were saying like, what if I want to give her just like a Chanel bag and I ain't really trying to trick or nothing. I just want to give her a 5K bag. 5K to me is crazy because I'm broke. But what I'm saying is, I don't really care about bags that much. Being that it got revealed the other day that China was making these bags, so it's like now they probably losing value anyways. But you can see after she made the comment, India Love, when she was like, nah, 5K for a gift is 5K bag for a gift is not even good. And then Ruby Rose obviously got Chanel bags from DDG. You could tell based on the reaction. I don't go back and forth with B.I. Cheese who sold for a purse. Well, I don't know where that's coming from, but that's crazy, man. I don't need the baddies out here beefing, man. You feel me? I don't need that right now. Now, the last thing is DDG versus Reggie. Yeah, so now we get to the spicy stuff. So you see, like I was saying, DDG made a comment about Reggie and his prom date, because I don't want to say his girl because that's not his girl, that's just a prom date, and it was just cool for a little bit. And then I guess the prom date was trying to scam people, and then Reggie was like, that's not cool, and DDG spoke on it. And then Reggie was like, yo, DDG, mind your business, man, stop talking about my situation. You know what I mean? Then they got in a full-blown beef. The feud between DDG and Reggie escalated from a music critique to a personal attack involving family matters and public confrontations on social media. So after that, they went in a full-blown battle, and Reggie started calling DDG music trash. And DDG clapped back, dissing Reggie's father, which I don't really support that. I mean, that's the only time I really looked at DDG like, bro, you stoop too low. Then after that, Reggie clapped back with the DDG saying like, yo, DDG, when you type in poop in Apple Music, your name comes up. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Look, DDG had to make a post, gang, like on Twitter. DDG calls out Apple Music for poop emoji name blunder. Fix this, gang. The simple fact that he had to reply, Reggie got the win, bro. Who had Apple Music trolling me since I dropped my new song? Look, you type poop. I looked it up myself, gang. You really see DDG name. And that's how I say, yo, after this, DDG, just leave him alone. Because he's a smaller creator. And he coming out on top right there with that one. You feel me? That's just how I feel about that. Feel me? So DDG versus Reggie. I don't like to see this upcoming and the big streamers and the people with the most eyes beefing right now. Like AMP and Clover. Cut it out right there. Just end it. Y'all still cool. Leave it right there. DDG, Reggie, Casanat. You need to bring both of them together so they could end it. You feel me? Whatever was said was said. Whatever was exposed was exposed. We know how they feel about each other. It's cool. But as men, dead that. Feel me? End it. Casanat, you the only person that can end that. Go end that right now. Feel me? So now, like, we got another thing here that says Offset was chasing after Sabrina Carpenter. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. let's say right this minute, right? Sabrina Carpenter makes a post and says, "Yo, I actually like Offset." Yo, Offset reveals Sabrina Carpenter as his celebrity crush, bro. If this day, this is like a week or 2 weeks now, if you could tell. Cause look, June 24, July 7th. If Sabrina Carpenter replies and says, "Yo, I actually like actually like Offset," bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Then I could look at my boy like, "All right, my boy, I see what you're doing. You're actually doing something there." You feel me? Not saying like a white woman is an upgrade, because I never see it that way. But as far as like musically and success wise, I believe Sabrina Carpenter is more successful than Cardi B, if I'm not mistaken. Because I don't know too much about her. I just be knowing that the white artists be getting way more support from their people. So Sabrina Carpenter, I could be wrong though, because I'm just saying this because I seen her in Fortnite. So I'm like, if you in Fortnite, there's a high possibility you doing well as an artist, not just you got other people in Fortnite that's just like Fortnite players and stuff like that, or other people that got icon skin. But let's look. Sabrina Carpenter net worth. So I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I guess not. So I guess that's not an upgrade, cause it right here is crazy. I guess not. So I guess that's just my boy just doing whatever he got to do. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta show y'all right now. Let me just double check. Not even a competition. So I guess it's not an upgrade. I stand corrected. Sabrina Carpenter net worth. You know what I mean? So as you can see, 12 million right there. Cardi B net worth. So Cardi B is still winning, I guess. So I guess Offset is really the one out here taking the L. So that is what that is, man. I mean, it is what it is. I guess he's just doing that to make it jealous, but you ain't get it, so. And even if you do get it, like I think Cardi B still kind of bigger. Not kind of. You could obviously tell she's bigger. You feel me? So next we got my boy. This is the funniest one out of everything, man. This joint right here, crazy. Phantom. Let's see, it's funny. I said Phantom, his face right there, and his face right there, right? It went tax. So I don't know why it's not popping up right here, but I seen something. And it's like, yo, yeah, right here, 13 days ago. They hit Phantom with the Uno reverse. The IRS hit Phantom with the Uno reverse.
Taxes, my name. Absolute fuck. $740,000.
Is crazy. $740,000. They hit Phantom with the Uno reverse, right? The IRS. They're like, oh, you like taxing food? All right. We gonna tax you for your food, boy. See Ray over there. Ray over there wilding. Ray over there wilding, gang. So, all right, so yeah, we got two more things to discuss. So like I said, the Mr. Beast video is gonna be the last one. Now we might just tune into Kai's stream for a little bit because I want to see what he got to say, even though it's kind of late in the stream now. So it says Giannis says peace via Instagram. Giannis peace sign. Right. So I guess Giannis, his contract is over or something like that. And now Giannis is kind of saying like, yo, I'm out. Everybody's saying that. Oh, why is it? No, 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 no. All right, let me see. Giannis leaving Bucks. Let me see that pop up. This right here gonna be a big story because wherever he goes, it's gonna be crazy. Coach shoot Giannis lead the Bucks. Giannis is not pleased with Damian Lillard exit. So Lillard is gone based on the injury. They getting him out of there. So I ain't seeing anything fully, but I seen like there was an Instagram post where he had like the peace sign, like he like, yo, I'm gone, man, I'm leaving. I mean, so I guess we won't get to see that, but if not, this is my discourse right here, real quick. You feel me? Giannis, I heard you was going to the Warriors maybe because you like the Warriors. This is my thing, Giannis. You need to go to the flipping Lakers, bro. And this is why I'm saying it. You see this picture right here? This is what needs to happen for LeBron James's last season. LeBron James needs to team up with Steph Curry. Giannis, go to the Lakers, go team up with Luka, right? Make that trade happen, NBA. I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but make it happen. Send Giannis to the Lakers, send LeBron to Golden State, right? Let them play that last year, both of them chasing the ring. Get it together, bro. Stop being too right. Y'all older now. Y'all time is coming. Get the ring together, brother. Both of y'all need to get that ring together. Get the ring. We don't care what nobody got to say about, oh, y'all had the team. We don't care, brother. Get the ring. Get the damn ring together, bro. And end it there. Both of y'all got fired like Kobe after that. Feel me? Because I'm pretty sure y'all gonna get it now, especially Jimmy Bucket's still there. Come on, bro. Get the ring together. Okay? Now, I'd be surprised if Giannis and the Lakers take it from now. But get the ring, bruh. Get the ring. Okay? That's all I got to say on that. And then we got a Mr. Beast thing here we want to react to, but let's go to Twitch real quick. See what my boy Kasanak got to say, because you started the whole beef, man. Started this big ass beef. Now you got your boy Ray over here trying to switch teams. Now he like, I don't want to play for the Clovers no more, man. Put me on A&P. Be on A&P. Stop being a bitch.
You here earlier.
Alert!
Oh, all right, stand by, stand by.
Say, might have found something. Oh, the doors are unlocked.
Yo, they got me.
You're the first one found.
Oh my God.
So, all right, bet he not reacting to it no more. It's too late. So, bet. So, look, this is my thing. Where can I find the video? Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, let me just search. Lose 100 pounds. Get 250, right? That's one. And then the other one is that I seen. This one. Now we ain't gonna fully dive into the video.
Modern look.
if you know Mr. Beast videos, I heard if you react to them, you be getting copyright strikes. So my thing is, they had a challenge for this guy. He's 324 pounds. Lose 100 pounds and go to 224, and you get a 250. I ain't watched the whole thing, right? But they had him doing exercise, like I said, exercises for a couple days, months. I mean, he looked like God damn, my boy lost a bunch of weight. So let's see. How much money did he win though?
Reveal the results!
Oh, that's what's up. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I need you to sign me up for one of these challenges, Mr. Beast. I need you to sign me up for one of these challenges, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, look for me, Mr. Beast. You hear me? I need some of that Mr. Beast money, Mr. Beast. What you want me to do, gang? Not like pause. Not. Yeah. Come on, gang. Mr. Beast, sign me up for one of these challenges, Mr. Beast. There was another one where it's like climb with, I think it was still 250. 50,000. It's yours or some shit like that. I don't know. Let me see. It probably pop up. Climb. Damn. Can't find it. Maybe I gotta go to his page. You feel me? Let me see. 2 weeks ago. I ain't seen it, so it gotta be an old video. But I seen a video, Mr. Beast, of a guy climbing with some money attached to him. And if he could climb to the top, that's his bread. Mr. Beast, please, man. Somebody get this video out to Mr. Beast if y'all know him. Mr. Beast, I need to join one of these challenges, brother. Let me get in there, bro. Any one of these challenges you want to sign me up for, bro, just sign me up. I need to get in there, bro. Mr. Beast, I need your assistance, Mr. Beast. Let me get into one of these challenges, Mr. Beast. Sign me up. Feel me? It don't matter what the cash prize is, brother. Just put me in there. As long as it's not like no 10 bands. Even 10 bands, I'll do it. But because like I drive trucks, I probably got to leave my job for a little bit to go do it. You feel me? Depending on the payout, I might leave permanently. You feel me? Because I was watching a video where it was like, yo, leave your job, you get $250,000. I think that's what it says. Leave your job for, I think that's what it was. And this guy was at a McDonald's. Damn, YouTube don't got them videos. It's on Facebook. That's crazy. It's on Facebook game. But yo, this guy was like, he was at a fast food joint. He was like, nah, I'm not leaving. Boy. Gang. I drive trucks, gang. If I get 250 to leave my job, as soon as he stop asking me that question, I'm gone. You feel me? Like I can't even see the damn video. I don't know where it's at. But I'm pretty sure I seen it, bro. He was literally in a fast food restaurant. And they pulled up to him with the cash in front of his face. He was like, no. I'm like, what the hell? All right, bro. We can't see it, but it is what it is. Mr. Beast, though. Let's get back to Mr. Beast. Jimmy. You see where I'm at, Jimmy? I'm in the projects, Jimmy. I'm an upstanding guy, man. I've been working all the time I've been here. And if I took breaks, it was for a reason. Feel me? Or I was going through something, or I lost a job. Mr. Beast. And I think I only lost like one job since I've been there. To be honest, everything else I retired. Mr. Beast, give me a chance to get on one of these shows, man. I need to get my bag up. And I need to join one of these challenges. I'm trying to do it the right way. You feel me? Get me in there. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say, Mr. Beast. I don't know if you're gonna see this video, but I need to be in one of these Mr. Beast videos. Whoever knows, whoever got the connections, man, set it up, make it work. Like, make something happen, gang. Cause like, I can't be down like this. I'm working hard and it's hardly working out. You know what I mean? So Mr. Beast, help your boy out, man. I'm not trying to tell you to donate no money. I'm telling you, I want to be a contestant in one of these challenges. If you can get me in there, get me in there. But like I said, man, it's your boy DaneJah, man. And you know, we here, we live, having fun, we reacting. So it's about that time where I end the stream, man, you know. I don't want to be doing this for too long, so about to end the stream. One more time, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, hello. All right. So, you know what it is. Anybody tuned into this stream, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean?
How y'all doing out there? Okay.
I'm going to catch y'all in another one.
Well, I'm Saha the Prince.
Next time y'all see me, I'm going to be in the truck.
Hey. I wanna thank y'all for coming out, especially Shawty over there with a stomach out. Nigga, this the closest thing to the chronic out. Roll up blunt aloud while you look at mama youngest child perform in front of crowds. Shout out to the funny style, niggas who went broke cause they didn't let they money pile. Got 100,000, more beef than 100 cows. And bullshit, walk 100 miles. Haters run their mouth till my niggas come and stomp them out. Don't make us turn a house party to a 100 house. I love your honest smile, baby girl, you look stunning, wow. If you brought me home, I bet you make your mama proud. Cause ever since you wrote your number down, we've been dating for the past 3 summers now. Remember when we used to give each other the run around? But fuck the past, I'm just glad that you my woman now.